Now then, everybody, I hope you're all alright. Hope everybody's well. I've just got done. I've got to drop some stuff for one of my mates, so in fact I'm not white winded down because it make a bit of noise. I haven't even got my key out, but I thought it's my 200th video this, so we'll go for a run round in this Zephyr. It's a nice afternoon, so she's freezing cold, so fresh start. There we go. Sure, can't even go on fast idle, it's that one. If you want to come, so before I carry on, because my phone's been playing up a bit and video might pack up, but we'll see how we go. But anyway, if you're going to like this video, give me a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe, and obviously pass a comment. But I'll say it up front, just in case video cuts out, because it's been cutting out sometimes about 5 minutes. But let's see how we get, and let's see where we get up to. Picking up on choke now, a bit of fast idle coming up. So come on, let's get off. I mean, I realised it was my last video 199. I mean, I don't know any of you who watch my videos what you thought about it, but it's just like some app that my mate put on, and he told me how to do it, and it's a bit of a like trial and error what I've done. But I mean, it was just a bit of random music, so but few people have commented, few people said it was alright, but there's some more pictures to come from NEC, but I thought 200 video, let's take this out and here run round. So see how long video lasts. Might up full crack, never know. Cold, come on girl. Can be a bit hesitant when cold. You've seen this car motorway, you've seen it do everything. You've seen it knocking around streets, you've seen it. Well, you obviously all like it because plenty of watch it, so we'll go again. In fact, I'll try and hurry it a bit because you never really see me hurrying it, you know, see me going about. But it's running alright with new coil. Obviously I've got bits of jobs to catch up with that you've seen, that you will see. In fact, I've had a guy ring me this afternoon after a Zephyr. I didn't know if he wanted a 4 or a 6, and he said I'd said like, well, 6 is better, like foot motorway. I didn't particularly say foot motorway. I mean, I did. Well, whether I've said that, I mean, I ain't looked back over the video, but the 6 better if you're going to London every day. Well, the 4 will handle motorways, you've seen. But I've got all my channel monitorised now. Monitorised, sorry, should I say the proper word. And so some bit of money coming off channel now for stuff I do. I don't get paid for all stuff I've had in the past, like. That's by the by. Can't win it all, can you? And she's gone up fast idle now. Choke's doing what it should do. Afternoon. I thought, let's take it out. Now I've got that new app on, I mean, I've got a massive back catalogue of photographs talking thousands upon thousands and thousands, like fabrication work and that. So I think what I might start and do is probably pick a day, like say Thursday, and I might just show you some old fabrication work, because I think you'd be a bit interested in some fabbing, and well, how intricate it can get when you're like trying to make a mass factory, and, you know, doing inner wings, doing chassis sections. So I mean, if you're interested, I mean, you'll be able to. Well, you'll be able to see, because it does open a bit of a floodgate, to be quite honest, for me. Because I can make something interesting for you. It's not that I'm just trying to fill the channel up, but it's stuff that you might be interested in. I mean, I want to keep channel exactly as it is, because I've even had people ask me if they do videos for me, edit them, do this, do that, but I don't want that. I want to just keep it as what it is, a good old-fashioned shop. You know, cars I drive daily. I mean, I'm still going on about this car. I still got to get a name for it, because I mean, it's that, what is it? It's that good a car that, I don't know, and I can't imagine it ever not being around me, as I've said before. But we'll get a bit of a faster run. Just proved to you an old V4 can do it. You ain't got to flash him through every gear. Put the heater on cold, open the vent. They've got good heaters actually for cool weather. Floor's still regular, floor's still really good for it. Waiting for the shower. Not best place to park UPS van, I tell you that, mate. I've never seen this car in action before. I mean, it's a V4. It's 88 brake horsepower. It's on a single choke Autolite carburetor. An Autolite's Ford, which, to be honest, it's just a rip-off of a Zenith. It's smooth road. They're squealing tyres a bit. Must be pushing a bit harder than normal. And it's a proper six-seater. Column change. It's just a base Zephyr, so it's just classed as a Zephyr. No else, it's just a Zephyr, that's it, end of story. You have independent back end with first and struts on front. 4-speed. Got 5-speed with reverse. Got the actual same diff as on the 3 litre as the 2 litre. It's same ratio, but obviously the box slightly is a bit tighter, obviously, because it's got to get it pushed along. I think new in 70. I think when they first came out, they were about 900 odd quid, which would have been 66. I think in 1970, I think they'd have got to about. I'd have scored about 1200. Now, in 70, you'd have bought a Cortina, probably an high-end Cortina for 13 something. So really, it were excellent value, to be quite honest, because I mean, you were getting a 6-seating car sensible economy, and it was less money than high-end Cortina. You know, I mean Zodiacs would have probably been 1,600 quid or something in that region. That's obviously white taxi lads have V4s. Sensibly priced, sensible on fuel. I mean, quite a few at 6s as well. I mean, I've got a 6-column change. If you look on my channel, you'll see it. It's well, I've got 2 actually. I've got an automatic estate, Farnham, and I've got a column change. Well, it's one of the last cars. It's only 71. Just like this, but it's got a green interior. Lovely car. Car will have to be done. I mean, whether any, I mean, as you're all aware, I've been advertising them as projects, but I get a few inquiries. Whether anybody comes and takes one is another matter. But I can see me getting them all done. But if any of you are into collecting cars, I mean, I know you might think I'm a bit biased because I drive these things all the time, but I'm telling you now, these cars, there's a shortage of them now, and a very big shortage of good ones. But they're going to be a car that's definitely, well, they're going to be a car that's wanted. You know, I mean, they did it all right for Ford. They weren't the major success that Ford thought they were going to be, but they did all right, I thought. I mean, they didn't match Mach 3, but it was a slightly different era. Plus, people might have been a little bit shied off with square shape. You know, they might not have been ready for it because everything was still fins. I mean, the Mark II Cortina were just square same. I mean, this car were actually put into production so that the line would build the Mark II Cortina faster. I mean, it was called Project Panda. I mean, I don't know what the designers thought because they hadn't even launched Mach 3, and then they told they were building Mach 4. So obviously Ford had got big intentions of improving line at Dagenham, but obviously all that's gone now, isn't it? That's no more. So, well, that's just a bit of history on them, you know, what they are, what they're not. It's mainly for them who haven't watched my videos before, but as you can see, I mean, this one has a side sun bonnet. Now, it shouldn't have that, and it won't have that when I put it right. Making it work a bit, but you don't really need to make these work. Just get them in top, put your foot down. That's your best power curve. That's why a lot of people said they're underpowered. There's no point revving one. Just sit. It's like being sat on Harley. Just turn throttle back. Get them in top gear at 18 miles an hour. Picked up from coal, we're just motoring along now. Can't get any qualms, we hope. Obviously choke's gone, temperature's right, it's doing everything it should do. But the car was running lead when I checked the plugs, but that could have been, I mean, if it had a light weaker spark, it could have caused a few problems, such as like that on combustion. It might have been burning fuel not fast enough, you know. I mean, it could have been a combination of few things that could be, but I'm still going to wade through it because I want to take the inlet manifold off, and I want to, obviously, I need to get distributor free, so I'm going to put a new gasket on, and I've also come up with an idea for some seals for the top of the nose, and then I'm going to paint it because. I'll paint it with a 2-pack paint because they get porous. I've had it on SP250s, Daimler engines, and heads get porous on them. You have to ceramic coat it. But it should eliminate the problem. Well, I'm presuming that's a problem, so it's an improvement worth making anyway. 20 mile an hour in top now. I mean, I don't know how good audio is, but I just put my foot down, which I am now. We're now at 40. So you can see how torquey engine is, and you can understand why when people come out with stupid statements. I mean, they're not an overgeared car. They're only geared for about, I'd say, 105-ish to revs the engine. You know, might not be that. And well, they are that, because that's in 3 litre. That's where they're at. I'm sure they've got same top ratio, but depends what you want to do. And as I was saying to you earlier, I mean, if you want to collect a car, if you want to have a car that's going to definitely come through, but your issue is the bodies on them, because they can rot. There's a lot of them out there, and they're absolutely rotten as pears. I work on them, you know. I mean, my cars aren't, because I've been a bit careful what I've picked up, what I've had, and stuff like that, and I've selected right ones. And I mean, I've still got a lot of new panels to make them right. So there will be some come along. You'll see them on YouTube, and you'll see me sort them out. I mean, I know you keep saying that, but the workshop is definitely moving and moving in the right direction now. I mean, I've had a good result this week on Anglia. There were some bolts I needed for bulkhead to make everything just so and original. Anyhow, I've managed to get them off what is his name? Julian Pop Plus Parts, I think it's called. I mean, he's sent me bolt brilliant. I mean, he even sent me a gasket I needed. I've had to mess about with carburetor because I got a cracking carburetor. And then we had a problem because another carburetor I got, well, another body, that were off at 10 horsepower. So anyhow, I found another 8, and where I've just made this exhaust bit for a mate of mine. He does super bikes, he does them for racing and that. I'm just going to drop it off now. You'll see me pulling his yard actually, providing camera's still rolling. And he's ultrasonic new body, so I can get that right. I've had a Jensen Healy, I've had a good crack on that stuff, and I've also got some gear out of way on Victor. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on my driving, that's why I'm not talking as much, because traffic's a bit stuff. So I've done head gaskets done on Victor, but I've got a bit of it's got a bit of a leak now on radiator when I put it back. I thought it were actually the hose, but when I've looked underneath, it's on the seam on the core, so I've got to pop that off, pop it up to Neil, my mate, who looks after all my radiator stuff, and that'll be put right. And then obviously I've got that other Mach 4 that's got to be done. But everything's moving right at workshop, and we are getting there. You know, it's been a bit of a relief that like monetarisation sorted out with YouTube. I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm not like relying on it as a full income and all stupid like that, but it just seems a shame when I've done all the work I've put into it and I ain't got it done, and I don't understand technology, so, but I've got somebody now who deals with stuff like that for me, so that's a bit of pressure off. I mean, I think I get more under pressure with like technology, because I just don't understand it. You know, you're going to be like 5 to understand it in my eyes. I mean, if you're new to the channel, I don't know what you think about this run out with this car. We're in a bit of traffic. It's you know, we're all modern cars, we're just doing the same thing, so we've got quite a bit of traffic. In fact, we've got loads of traffic. Over there, kids. Oh no, we've got traffic lights, brilliant. I'd have gone another way if I'd have known, but never mind. A bit more for you to see. We're clogging this road up a bit. Anyhow, like I was saying to you earlier, I've got a massive back catalogue of fabrication stuff on me. Well, all sorts of stuff on me phone, so photographs. So I will start and do some stuff and run it on this app I've got. I think it's a YouTube app that I've actually got, you know, that's for is actually for sorting these photographs out, and you can get a bit of music, you know, and stuff like that. Everybody's trying to jump lights now, so it'll be more and more congestion all the time. Swing out right wide here because they're going to be stuck. Well, you'll probably find it interesting on fabrication stuff because there's quite a lot of unusual stuff I've had to do over the years. Pagoda Mercedes, Mark 1, Mark 2 Jags, MGC, hell of a lot of fabrication. Well, MGC, new roof panel, new back wings, new back valance, you name it, sills, inner sills. Well, complete three-piece sills, had everything. But interesting that, because it's like you see it as a skeleton, and you don't come across them very often like that. Pagoda, I mean, that were another car. It came from America, left legger. Thought he bought best car in the world, getting an absolute fortune for it. In fact, it came from the house. The guy who he bought it off lived next door to Merrill Street, and when it came out, it was shocking. Finished up, I had to rebuild all inner wings, all top chassis sections, all back chassis sections, all sills, everything. So I will do some videos on it and you'll be able to see it. And I mean, there's plenty of these things that have slammed together, air posts and stuff like that. Well, I'm sorry, I thought I'm taking you out for a right steady run and now we're sat in traffic. We've got a green light up there, but it'll take a few runs to move. I can turn off in a minute, I know a shortcut. I mean, I'm in my own town. But trouble is now, these lights will be on green and everybody will come through other end on red. Usually what happens. People are that impatient. They'll probably not even be doing out of traffic lights, usual carry on. Come on, get round the corner, please. Save me taking a shortcut. I don't normally hurry like this. I normally just potter along, but I thought I'd try and show you it hurrying a bit, so. Then we get another set of traffic lights now. Alrighty. Couple of young ones being sensible, bless them, on push bikes. stuck in traffic. We've got no change in temperature, so when they're all, oh, they overheat then. Well, they overheat if they're wrong. They don't overheat if they're right. Not hard to work it out. So anyway, to hurry it on for you, really, to be honest. I mean, I'm going 49 in top, I'll put my foot down. Slow down in case Bobby's around the corner. Now we're pinking a bit, we're a bit late. Probably a bit out of time, but we'll put it all right. One thing with coil braking, at least it'll have got you some more footage on it, so. Going not far back now, but we're going to call off of my mates. Drop this off and then we're going home. So if you like run round with me, give us a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, because this car is always on. And if you want to pass a comment, pass a comment. I mean, we're just pulling up at my mates now, drop this pipe off. So take care everybody. I don't know if camera's still on. I don't know if it's rolling. I might be talking to myself. There you have it. So catch you all later and bye for now.